Falkirk TV is proudly sponsored by GM Landscape UK.
John, first of all, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Adam.
Back in and ready for our first game of 2025 away to Airdrie. And I think you've mentioned before, despite their position in the league table, they don't play like a team who's bottom of the league, so expecting a tough fixture.
Yeah, we are. They've got a few players back for injury. Both fullbacks, Hancock and McDonald are back. Rhys McCabe's got himself back in the team, who makes a massive difference to Airdrie. McMaster, midfield player, is back. And although they're down there, they're not playing like a team that's gave up and no hope. They're certainly fighting. They're playing well. I was at the game on Saturday against Hamilton, and Hamilton scored very, very late to win the game. It was a very even game. By all accounts, I wasn't at the Livingston game, but Airdrie had 3 1v1s in the game against Livingston. Just clinical finishing by Livingston was the difference in the game. So we are anticipating a very difficult game. We're top, they're bottom, and there's a right good few chunky points between us. Maybe we found that even in League One last year, although we were miles ahead of some teams on any given Saturday. When it came to it, it was 11v11, and it wasn't like you were winning 10-0 every week. So I totally understand that this will be a difficult game, and I think that Airdrie getting some more players back could have an influence in where the league title goes. I think they'll take points from teams. So we've got to be at our best tomorrow to go there. We're looking to put a performance on. We'll need a good performance. A little bit unlucky against Dunfermline, I believe, in my opinion. However, we should defend the corner kick at the death. We defend that, we're coming away with the 3 points and sitting in even a better position in the league. So there'll be games like that for everyone between now and the end of the season, twists and turns. We've got to make sure that we're coming out on top. We do that by a performance in the level that we've been playing at. We've got to continue playing at a high level. Our possession could have been better in the game the other night there, and so again it's something that we pride ourselves on, and if we're going to continue to play the way we play, we'll need to pass the ball better than that as well. But we get an opportunity to do that against Airdrie, a team who can pass the ball. They're also a team who can put the ball in behind you and get the two strikers running after things and making a nuisance of themselves. They've got 3 midfield players coming up on top of the ball. So we're well versed in how Airdrie play, and we've managed to put that across to the players. Same style and same formation we played them in the 2 previous times. We've done very well, but I do think they're a little bit stronger this time.
We spoke before this season about the team's ability to bounce back and how well they've done that any time they've needed to. Obviously it wasn't a loss last Friday, but it's one of those games where the team will be desperate to almost bounce back and get 3 points.
Yeah, no, it wasn't a loss. I know it felt like it, and so that's maybe where you're coming from with this question. Yeah, it wasn't a defeat, and we're not treating it as a defeat, but we were disappointed that we didn't defend the last corner kick. There are 3 corner kicks in the game and only one in the second half, and we didn't defend it. So we have to hold our hands up. We somehow got disorganised at the corner kick. We shouldn't have done, but we did, and we paid for it. So we'll lick our wounds and we make sure that doesn't happen again. So no exactly bouncing back, but looking to take advantage of playing on a Friday night before everyone else plays on a Saturday, to put the pressure on them. We couldn't do it last week. The damage wasn't as severe as it could have been done. Only really Partick made ground on us on that particular weekend, and so we still have the pride in ourselves to go and put in good performances. And as I say, and repeat myself, that's something that we'll need to do really well tomorrow night, because this is no gimme.
Going into tomorrow night's game, I know because we're now into January, there's a couple new additions to the squad. How's the squad looking ahead of tomorrow's game, and are we likely to see any of the new additions kind of showing us what they've got to offer?
Yeah, well, Ross Munro is and Barney Stewart. Ross, goalkeeper, who we signed just before Christmas, and I'm happy to say that as we speak right now, the registrations for both Ross and Barney is through, so they're both eligible to play in the game. Ross is coming here to fight for a place with Nicky, and as I said in other interviews, it gives us a wee chance to try and get Owen some more game time by going out and loan, so trying to organise that in the next week or so. Barney, the striker, signed from Hereward University. Fans got a little bit of a glimpse of him coming on against Dennismuir in the Stirlingshire Cup. He did very well, so Barney is added to the squad. Unfortunately, we've picked up a couple of injuries since the Dunfermline game. I'm not going to name names right now, but a couple of key players have kind of dropped out. Will not be available for the Airdrie game. So it's a blow. That's a blow, but we've done so well. You know, we've never had a full strength squad to choose from, so it's not a big deal. We dust ourselves down and we use the squad. We've got a good squad. It's not the biggest squad in the league, but there's enough quality in there to continue putting on good performances, as we've done. As I've done, you know, say we've never had a full strength squad to choose from. It'll be nice when that day comes, but still got a good strength within what we've got.
Two recent incomings, but one who's gone the other way. Luke Graham played his last game on Friday. Obviously he's done exceptionally well since coming in. How big a blow is it to lose him for the second half of the season?
Well, he did exceptionally well. He absolutely did. Great big boy. Enjoy to work with. No airs and graces about him, you know. Kept his feet on the ground. He's got a very bright future in front of him, in my opinion, with the way that he played. We've got a good relationship with Dundee. Tony Dockery has kept me, and you know, we spoke a good few times. We knew what was going to be happening, and he was going to be going back on January the 1st. There's the possibility that he may be able to come back. There's only two clubs he can play for, and that's Dundee and ourselves. So hopefully he goes back there and gets in the team and he plays the whole season, and he has a great future, and we'll be delighted with the contribution that we've made to his development. He's came here, and I think he goes back there an even better player. We liked him when he was at Montrose on loan from Dundee, and we tried to do something towards the end of last season, looking into this season. It didn't quite work out for one reason or another, but we kept eyes on it, and when Cole was looking like he was going to have to come out of the team through injury, it fell in, and the timing was good, and Luke's came in and he's been absolutely a different class. Playing on the wrong side for him. He's a natural left-sided central back and went and played on the right side. No qualms about it. No, I can't do this, I can't do that. He just went in and played it and was sticking out like a sore thumb. So I know everyone here at Falkirk have taken him to heart and wish him really all the very best going forward. But Cole now is ready to step in. Cole was big boots to fill when Luke got the opportunity, and now Cole's going to go and fill his boots. So Cole's had, you know, a good amount of time now to get his fitness up, and it's him and Hendel forming a partnership there now.
Just lastly, there were 2,900 fans at Dunfermline selling out that away end, and you know, a really big backing expected at the Airdrie game as well. Two televised Friday night games, two big away backings, pretty impressive from the fans. Absolutely,
yeah. Yeah, a big Happy New Year to all the fans, everyone at East End Park, everyone who comes and attends every home game. A big Happy New Year to everyone who, for some reason or other, can't really make any of the games. We appreciate everything that you've done for us. The fans have been huge, massive, great backing at East End Park. Even although we didn't win the game, again, you were staying there right to the end and supporting the lads and applauding them, and it means so much to each and every one of us. And the guys still put in, you know, a really 100% effort, commitment, and so, you know, I know there'll be a good few years at Airdrie tomorrow night. Look forward to seeing you there. Hopefully we're coming out and we're all happy at the end of the game.
John, thank you very much, and all the best for tomorrow night.
Thank you.